Gonna get there.
And then there were three.
Then there were three.
We're literally missing our better half.
I know. The one that keeps us so
we're gonna make it work.
Typically, when one of us misses, we sort of reschedule and work around it. But this was really last minute. Dallin. I don't know why I just said Daniel. Maybe I just got off the phone with Daniel. Dallin had something come up with a buddy in town, and it was like literally 10 minutes before we were hopping on. So he will be MIA today. But that doesn't mean the show won't be. We'll try to have it as good as possible. I know he's a big, huge counterpart, and we need him, but we would try our best to rally. We need a rally, boys.
We need a rally. You know what I've actually loved though is it's like
I know, like even
trust me, you say that now, but we'll see how this podcast goes in about 15 minutes.
I believe
even before we hit live, we could just tell the vibes were low. We were like, man, we can't do a show without Dallin. And we were just like, man, we really need somehow to find a way. You know, we're athletes, and in crunch time moments, we rise to the occasion. And it's like,
and we're CrossFit athletes, constantly varied, you know,
for sure. And it's sort of like when you're playing a sport and one of your like best guys go down, and you all look at the other guys and you're like, all right, like we got to fill in the gaps. So this is that situation right now. We all got to carry Dallin in his legacy. We all have an opportunity here, and we all have a just obligation to just do your own job, but also do Dallin's job.
and now that we've done the intro, boys, what is a woman?
Oh my gosh!
I'm kidding.
Jason, have you ever missed a podcast?
I have not. That means
you're the only one. Who would have thought? Who would have thought when we started this? I would have thought, Jason. You know,
I thought I'd be the most consistent.
You're amazing. Hey, some of your videos you do, you still like wordplay that, and then other times you don't. And I'm like, why don't you just every time you say consistent, just to keep it going? Like I've heard you say consistent in your past few videos, and I'm like, I know you want to say it the other way. I know you do.
But then you just got to be stubborn now and lock it in.
It's very natural to say just consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we did the Relish trip, the first time they did it in Minneapolis, and they were making fun of me the whole time about how I said it, but then I was too stubborn to change it. So I just kept it. Minneapolis, it's Minneapolis. Minneapolis. I add an extra N in there.
Justin, what's your price point to cut your hair, like completely buzz it? Like what would someone have to put in front of you for you to do it right now?
It's less. What do you think it would be?
I think you would probably do it for 10 grand.
No. At this point, it's like an investment to his brand. So like, it's got to have a good, it's got to be bigger than the ROI that it's currently. So I'm going 50 grand.
That's crazy. I got paid $20 in 5th grade to shave my head because my dad didn't like my long hair.
You didn't have a brand built off of it though. I would do it for 10K.
10K? Really?
Yeah,
I just know him.
If someone
lying.
I honestly, if someone said 5K, I would probably consider it. I'm not saying I would, but if it was $5,000 cash sitting in front of me, I'd go live and just shave that thing.
I really want to.
I'd shave it. I'd hit Rogue and then just see what happens. You know, I'm rebranding. You know,
you're rebranding. You're gonna be like Samson, dude.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, if me and you 1 and 2 at Rogue, let's each pitch in $2,500 and watch his haircut. I like that.
Down for that.
Okay, boys, we got a lot to unwrap. We had the Crash Crucible last week. We got Rogue next week.
I know.
What else happened?
We got your Seattle Mariners going to take an L
Mariners
in Game 7.
Game 7, just absolutely selling when they need to clutch up, but they're good when they're like down in the dirt like tonight. I think this is like the best case scenario. All odds are against them, their way, and this is when they shine. Is when nothing seems ideal. So I'm excited to watch tonight.
Do you know who Vladdy is, bro?
Yeah, bro. He's Vladdy Daddy. They should just walk him every time.
Vladdy Daddy. You only know him because they just started playing together. When did you learn his name? Last week?
Like this week. Dude, he's a menace.
If it makes you feel better, I have no idea who that is. I don't watch baseball.
He's like the best postseason hitter right now. Ohtani's up there with him, but
he's like one of the best players. He's the best player. He's like top 3 players in the whole league. Best players.
Yeah, but his postseason has just been even better. Like it's been
like you said, bro. He's Zaddy Daddy, bro. He's got that game time gene. He's probably the top 5 player. I would say you got Aaron Judge, you got Cal, you got Ohtani, and you got Vladdy Daddy.
Vladdy Daddy.
I've been seeing things on social media. Is Ohtani like the greatest baseball player ever?
It's so hard to stop.
He's a unicorn.
Because it's crazy that he's that good at pitching and batting. Like that hasn't really happened.
Yeah, I mean, last night he had probably the best game of his life.
Was it 3?
He had 2 home runs and 10 strikeouts, bro.
Three home runs, bro.
It was 3.
2 home runs, bro.
I thought it was 3. I thought it was 3 for him,
Social
and then 2 for
3.
Yeah, I wasn't watching, but that
he hit the ball out of the stadium.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And he's so composed. I love his composure. Like it's really reminds me of Mertens. Like he just doesn't celebrate. He just does it, moves on, and he's like, I expect that of myself.
Is he like the Pat Mahomes of like baseball right now, where like everyone's like he's going to be the GOAT? By the end of it,
they're already saying he's the GOAT.
I know, but is he though?
Like they're saying he's the GOAT for like what he's doing. He's like the best in the league at hitting, but he's also throwing 100 miles an hour. And whenever you have like the list of like who the greatest of all time are, none of them did any such thing like that. So it's like, even though he doesn't have the stats yet because he's not been playing as long. So you can't say he's the GOAT in that respect, but you sort of have to because he's like having 10 strikeouts and maybe 3 home runs in a game. So it's like, it's kind of wild. He's making baseball fun to watch again.
That's fair.
I agree with that.
I do pay attention to it more. The last time I was paying attention to baseball was like Buster Posey and the Giants when they were good.
Buster Posey? Yeah, he played catcher.
Yeah, but I was like, San Francisco was like 90 minutes away. So like,
okay, maybe it was 3 home runs. Okay,
I think it was 3
on the chatter.
Yeah, how did I know that? I don't even freaking watch baseball.
Social media never lies, dude. Everything you see on Instagram
you
is
take
true.
it as fact. You take it as fact. Do you know what I was talking about someone the other day, which I honestly thought was crazy because I like fall victim to it. You guys ever like scroll through YouTube or social media and then you see something that's crazy, but then it doesn't have a lot of likes? You're like, oh, it must be fake. But then if you see it and there's like a bunch of views and a bunch of likes, like, oh my gosh, that's real.
No,
honestly, I've never really thought that way. I do think that there's,
I feel like videos have a lot more validity when they have more views, or at least that's how my brain works. And then I realized that that's how my brain was working. I'm like, that is not good.
You're a part of the problem.
Yes, I'm 100% about the problem because like I see something like that and then I just repeat it like, yeah, that's obviously true. And then I'd be thinking about it being like, man, I'm taking that as 100% fact because it had like 1 million likes.
I will say this.
You're like, if you don't have any views, it's like a scam.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
but if there's enough likes, I'm like, maybe this is true. Is anybody else? No.
I do think this though, that like of the out there, like things that I see on Instagram, like conspiracy theories and like wild things that could be true that haven't been proven. I think a lot of them are true that we just have no way of completely proving. Yeah. So, I mean, I love knowing all the things and, conspiring, especially my brother lately. He's been on a kick with them. Yeah, they are.
I've been on a kick for the past like 4 years. So
we should do a boys interrupted trip to Antarctica and try and see what's at the end of the earth.
Dude, did you guys see the there's a CrossFit gym in Antarctica, an affiliate?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
CrossFit. I don't know if it was CrossFit or Morning Chalk Up.
That's
It's
super.
one of
sick.
those two.
That
Posted
came out.
someone.
Yeah, that came out a long time ago. Yeah.
It was like a handful of months ago. So then I DM'd the guy that was there. I'm like, hey, is this like an affiliate that you can like drop into? And he's like, I mean, it's not like traditional drop-ins, but if you did like a trip out there and what they stopped like in that location, he's like, you're more than welcome to come. And I'm like, I need to do that because on my bucket list is to go to all the continents.
I mean, how can you even fly into Antarctica? Like, is there?
I don't know if I think you can
I don't know how
fly.
that works.
I bet you that's super expensive, but I think there's a lot of like boat trips.
Mm.
I bet you go down to South Africa and then or not Africa, freaking South America. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see all the wildlife there. I love watching and falling asleep, or I used to fall asleep to all those like videos of the penguins sliding on the ice, and just it was so nurturing to me to just watch that before bed, like what goes down there. Except the polar bears, those things are crazy, man.
Dude, I heard they're gonna turn into like they're evolving because they're like swimming so much because all the ice caps are melting that they're gonna evolve into like some like fish.
It's just like us. We came from monkeys, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly like that. So boys, question of the night. How many times do you have to be posting per month to stay relevant in our space?
I mean, I would say 2, 4, 6, like probably
2 times a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 10 posts.
Yeah.
8 to stay relevant, 10 to be doing a decent job.
Mm-hmm. And then how many?
What is the quality of your post?
Yeah,
like everything's quality.
I think it just depends because I feel like Matt, when he was doing his thing, he just like never posted, and he'd post like once a month and it would just go crazy because everyone's like, oh my gosh, he's still in his basement.
He was staying so relevant on the floor, so he didn't really need to.
Yeah, he really didn't need to do
depends on your performance.
Yeah, he didn't need to make like the stay out of his
Plus, all the media was doing all that stuff for him. So it's like, yeah, like he had all the people coming out to him. He had, Buttery Bros, Craig Ritchie, like everybody was doing content of Matt. So you knew what he was doing, even if he wasn't posting. If one of us stopped posting, we would just completely fall off the map because nobody would have any clue of what we were doing.
Which is wild because like we've all won, but yet that's not enough nowadays to keep you relevant. Like it felt like it used to be, but now like truly, Jason, you got more followers than I did when you won, I think. But like, I think that Justin hit the win at the perfect time, like where you could get that huge boost and that huge kick. And now it's like, okay, winning maybe isn't what people care about to get your follow. But anyways.
Yeah. Jason, did you see that comment? When's Garage Gym 2 video coming out? Or should we ask Grace Ann?
Probably either right before Rogue or after.
Yeah.
Words
of advice, because I never know when Dallas is putting out a video. Just say a long time away, and then if it comes out earlier, people are pumped, and then it doesn't make Dallas look bad.
That's probably true. I don't.
You can't train it yet.
It really depends on what we want in the next episode, because we are like every day is something is happening. But it's really what we want to include in episode 2 versus 3, Does that make sense?
Fair.
There's going to be 4 episodes of this thing. But I will say things are moving along very quickly.
So you are, you haven't trained in there yet?
No.
When do you think you'll be able to train in there?
I think by maybe like November 10th.
Is there any like specific piece of equipment that you're like stoked to get, or you're just kind of like building out like a basic CrossFit gym, which is like not basic because it's.
I ordered everything already.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, is there something that you're excited about, or do you just like spend all your money getting like rigs, wall balls, sandbags, like all like the? stuff.
We got a functional trainer and a belt.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
There's that one.
So
Is that
wait,
the
did you
belt
get?
squat?
Is that like the whole rack with like the rhino in the front?
No, that's the Rhino functional trainer.
So you got it with the pulleys on the side, with the stack, the weight stack.
Yeah.
That thing's sick.
Yeah.
I want to take out a rack and put one in there. Sorry, continue. I'm also very excited.
No. I got that one. I got a belt squat. I've never really used a belt squat before. So kind of
Their money.
Trying to experiment with that. Hopefully get these legs really strong, you know.
I think you're struggling with that with your 500-pound squat, bro.
I feel like those two. Yeah. I feel like those two things are probably the things I'm most excited for.
Yeah, dude, that functional trainer is sick. I want it really bad. My stipend reviews January 1, so it's like coming up. It's not good that like my like cart is like 3 times over that, but
yeah,
we're gonna figure it out, dude. They have the one thing that I kind of want to get this year, but it would take up most of the stipend is that like snail that they have.
Well, you can buy that now.
Well, they have it on the Rogue site. So I was so surprised that we did.
They call it the power drive, yeah.
Yeah, it's called like the power drive. It's not the snail. I think it's smaller than the actual snail, but also the picture that they use is
Let me
Thor.
see.
So I'm not sure if it's actually small or if it just looks small because Thor is the one that's pushing it. Because they had it.
So fun to use that as a comp team.
Yeah, well, they had it at Rogue last year. The Strongman
used it. Strongman, right?
Yeah, so I thought for sure we were going to see it, but I'm waiting for Rogue to have a lot more crossover between the Strongmen and the CrossFitters, because I've been super surprised that we haven't done some of that stuff. I know there's probably a good reason, so like we don't like hurt ourselves or something, but some of that stuff's really fun. I mean, we use the.
I experienced just what you're talking about today.
Wait, that's what you got?
Yeah.
I thought you got like it wasn't the rack.
No, I said it wasn't the rack. I said it was just the functional.
Oh, never mind. That thing's still pretty sweet though.
That is cool.
What did you think it was?
They have like the
you thought it was this.
It's like $7.5 grand, I think, or like.
You thought it was this.
Yes, that's what I thought he got. So they make that though with a rhino in the front of it, which the price is a lot. Don't get me wrong, but it's literally a rhino squat, a lat pull down, and you can have like do like pec flies or pulleys on it, and it's a squat rack with a pull-up bar. Like it literally has everything that you want. Like if you're gonna build a home gym, I'd be like, get that if it's in your budget. Yeah. Obviously it's expensive, but there's so much that it does, and it's literally probably gonna last.
Wait, so you don't have one of these? I thought you did have one of these.
I mean, I have the thing that you ordered. I mean, it's pretty much just a lat pull.
So I was gonna do this one, but there was an issue with the top because I wanted to connect the spiel bar to the top, and this like pulley system kind of covers that top hole.
Oh yeah.
So ran into some issues.
You could have got an extender, but we'll see. Yeah.
Honestly, do you guys train cables a lot? Like
I had Rogue help me.
Did yeah, no, that's smart. That's what they did for me. Did you guys see this comment or anything? You guys hear validity to this, or is this what people are talking about?
I mean, dude, you're always consistent.
Consistent. I would say you're the fittest ever behind them.
Yeah, I would too.
That makes you feel better.
I mean, it makes me feel good, but it also makes me really need to do something more because I don't want to be known as the has-been guy for the rest of my career.
Honestly, wherever you place, bro, you're enough. Your heart's enough.
I appreciate that, but I'm really excited for Rogue. I appreciate
Dude,
that, but I need more.
He said, "I don't care what you have to say, James."
I think Justin hit his cycle perfectly to be able to cycle off and not test for this one. That's why he's excited, according to Hiller.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
I just got off of a cycle, so I'm gonna come out really clean, but I'm also gonna be super, super fit. Like dude, I'm gonna take off my shirt at Rogue, and people are gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, like Velner.
Oh my god! Bro. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have actually hair on my chest. It's gonna be crazy.
Yes, dude. I went to a strongman gym today, and you were talking about how like they probably don't program all the strongman stuff because the carryover isn't the same for a CrossFitter. And the first rep of the log clean jerk I do at 225, I drop it off the mats, and everyone looks at me in the gym, metal plates clanking from the top of overhead, and I'm like, oh gosh, like that was so embarrassing, dude. Like learning from, like it felt like learning a clean all over again.
Do you like? What do you guys think that workout's going to be? I mean, I'm sure that we've all tested some sort of variation of those movements. Have you guys just been kind of like practicing sideways pegboard, bench, and log, or have you guys like tried to guess the workout? Or
I've not tried to guess the workout.
Have you done any workouts with it, or is it pretty much just like practice? Because I've done practice sessions, I've done workouts trying to simulate what it would be like moving through those things with intensity.
Yeah, I think I've done 2.
What have you done?
2 of those workouts.
Is it a secret?
The first time I did maybe like every 4 or 5 minutes. It was 4 shouldered overhead at like 235, 1 horizontal pegboard, and then 8. No, it was 4 shouldered overhead, 1 horizontal pegboard, 8. I don't even know what I did.
Yeah, you did the shoulder overhead with the log.
Okay, I know what it was. It was.
That's impressive.
Wait, what?
You did shouldered overhead with the log.
Yeah, it was 8 sets, and it was 1 horizontal pegboard, 8 bench press at 225, 245, I think actually, and then 235, 4 reps, shoulder overhead.
Yeah, you have a really good bench, right?
And then but I don't think the weights will be like that. Like I don't think we're going to be benching 225.
But you don't think that the weights that they posted are going to be the weights in that picture?
I do. But it was more so just touching on any.
Yeah, I mean the bench press is 185, so I just loaded up 245 and did that.
Yeah, too easy for me.
But yesterday,
me and
Saturday,
James did the same thing.
Saturday, I did something that
right.
I did. I don't even think I bench press with it. I did.
You didn't bench press on the bench press? What'd you do?
I did 3 AMRAPs, and it was 4 shouldered overhead.
How do you cycle that thing? How do you bring it back down like that,
dude,
bro?
I saw you posting that and tried it, and I almost knocked myself out.
I don't get it.
I hit it in my chin, and I think if I didn't have a beard, it would have clocked me.
Well, all of the logs have wider dimensions, so you probably had the biggest one.
Yeah,
dude, I did one at the Strongman gym today, and there was no way I was cycling a 225, like for reps. There's like overhead. I could do clean jerks.
You're screwed.
Yeah, I know. I'm screwed, bro. My pegboards will make up for it though, so it's okay.
I'll show y'all what else I did with it.
You're crazy.
This would be really fun. It was actually really, really fun to do this. Hold on. Ready for this? I'm going to actually post this.
Thrusters?
Bro. What weight's that?
Like 135 to 155. I don't even know how long. I don't even know how much the log weighs.
The log is 135.
Well, it depends.
Depends. This isn't a Rogue. This isn't a Rogue log. This is like somebody welded this stuff together.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you can do shoulder overhead with it. Because the one I did today, like, dude, I'm telling you, there's just no way.
Well, James, I'm telling you, on Rogue, there are 3 different dimensions of the log. Like, you probably got the biggest one that, like, you probably could.
The Rogue 135-pound one is like the one that we will be using.
It's the one what mine looked like today.
Well, it's good clean, good jerk.
Yeah, like I was trying to do sets of 5 for time, and this is what it looked like. Like it wasn't.
Is this 225?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty that's a fat one, bro. You couldn't bring that back to your chest?
No, this is the guy I was doing it with. He was a natty strongman, and he was doing 285 for reps.
Nice. But he was probably doing the what's it called, like the Viper press?
Yeah, insane. Yeah. No, he wasn't Viper pressing. This is
but he was still push pressing it.
Yeah, but I was just like baffled at how easy it was for him to do that weight.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have a lot of respect for that sport because it's just so different. Like they put their bodies in such compromised positions. I'm like, I would get so beat up so quick. There was a strongman who I won't name last year that came up to me and said, "There's no way you guys are natural." And I said, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Hey, I know you guys like have this high integrity and you say you don't do it, but like I know you're doing it." And I was like, "Brother, like truly we're not." And then he was like, "Well, there's strongman snorting cocaine here before events. Like I know you guys are like a step below that and wouldn't do that." And I'm like, "Strongman snort coke, bro?" Like,
dude,
I
hear some crazy stories about strongmen.
Dude, I mean, they're out there. They're out there.
I heard like the people that like do the most crazy stuff is the like Mr. Olympia, like the biggest class, because they
like
have to put because they have to put on muscle like strongmen, but they also got to like be super cut. So they're like taking a bunch of stuff to make their body do insane.
They starve themselves. They legit go into like anorexia for like a week.
That's only that's only right before the show. But like their training and stuff, they're taking insane amount of stuff.
That's crazy. I'll just keep on my caffeine and creatine and hope it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good combo.
This comment was a while ago. Can you guys see the comment?
Yeah.
It says, for anybody that's listening, it says, question to the champs, do you run strength cycles in the off season? How does it look like? And do you pay attention to the body weight to strength ratio? I think for me, at least, I mean, the off season is just kind of working on weaknesses and maintaining strengths. So
this is the champions panel that James never got invited to.
Dang, bro. That was so tough. What was that? Wasn't that at Waza?
That was at Waza last year. Because you came up to it and I was like, James, get up here. Like,
that was
this is crazy. Dude, I don't know how that happened.
I don't know, man. Honestly, the amount of disrespect to that whole last year is just laughable at this point. Like, it's just funny. Like, it doesn't even bother me. It's just hilarious.
Yes.
Hey, I did get a Waza Indie invite. You guys going to take yours or what?
I'm waiting to see what the season does. Did you already accept or deny it?
Well, they said they needed it by today, so I accepted it. And if I can't do it, I can't do it. But I'd rather accept it and blow it off than pass it on to someone.
That's fair.
I like Waza. I truly think it's super fun.
I love it.
Indie Waza last year was hype.
Yeah, I've done team the past couple of years. I've never done Indie Waza.
Indie Waza is like
I got bad experiences at Indie Waza.
Jason, didn't you win a couple of events when you went? You won Echo Fran and you won. It was one. I thought you won the weightlifting like 3, 2, 1 clean thing.
No, I didn't.
No.
I think Phil Toon won that.
Oh yeah, Phil Toon. I wish Phil Toon would have coached me in Arizona. I actually asked him.
What did he say?
That would have been so sick. Phil Toon pulls up to WFP, just like
been crazy.
His first comeback in the CrossFit space. I went to his gym actually after the games in 2023 to check it out. Phil was like an older brother to me over there, man.
That's cool. I never really got to. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait. So in 2023 you did that, and then you won the games in 24.
Yeah, dude. Come test me, bro.
And you took 8th at Crash Crucible.
No, I did not, bro. I got 4th, and they were handstand push-up, ring muscle up finale, bro. How am I supposed to hang with Colton in that? Colton hacks the P score, bro. He hacks it.
Yeah, he does.
How was Crash?
Yeah, tell us about it, bro.
This past weekend.
It was good. I wasn't around for a lot of the time. I was training, obviously, but the time that I was there, I only saw 2 events, and it was fun to be there. It was. It looked like everybody was having a good time. I think they're getting really good at running it. This is like their fifth time, maybe.
You did it 5 years ago. Was that your first one?
Yeah, I was at I watched the ring muscle up traverse one, and then
nice. Jason can't laugh at that. Jason, don't laugh at that, bro.
I didn't even read the whole thing before it went away.
Oh, okay, good.
Ring muscle up traverse and the llama. The
llama was the final. No,
Dude,
that was the sled one.
Yeah, the sled one.
Yeah, it was bad.
Someone beat my time. I was kind of upset about that.
That was, I saw you were talking about that. Quinn, who is that Quinn guy? I've never seen him before.
What's his last name? Roberts, maybe? Quinn
Robinson?
Robinson.
Tyler Robinson? Sorry.
Were you intimidated by any of the athletes, Jason?
I was not.
What about the guy that won? He won by a lot.
He mopped the floor.
Dude.
He's doing Rogue, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I was like, dude, this little tune-up comp, just kind of walking
walking
into Jason's house and be like, hey, boy, I'm coming for you.
I mean, dude, 10K is a big amount of dough.
100%. I didn't know that
the highest
Crash
pay
was
done
giving
yet,
away.
right?
I mean, Justin would shave his whole head for half of that.
Bro, for real. I didn't even have to do 6 workouts. Dude, you do like the breakdown of how much money I'm getting per minute, per second. You'd want to do it too. Yeah, the haircut.
That's fair.
Bro, 30
That's very
seconds.
fair.
I didn't get it off in 30 seconds. Whoa, pause.
I did the math.
Whoa.
Jason, did you do the math? Did you ever do the math of like after you won the games, how many hours you trained per day on average, and like did that divided by the check you got, and be like, okay, every day I trained, I was making $1,500 for just sitting in the gym doing squats.
No.
Oh.
But since it was similar to your paycheck last year, a little less, but you obviously did the math. Will you tell me what the numbers were?
I think it came out to like $1,500 a day for just going to the gym.
Oh wow!
Which easy money, sick. Baby.
Yeah. So yeah, it's super easy. Winning the games is really easy. You guys know. Probably one of the easiest things. I think it would be harder to throw a perfect game in baseball than win the games, though, because there's been less people that have thrown a perfect game than games champions.
Well, there has to be a champion every year, so that's invalid.
No, sorry, you can repeat. Like, there's only been
someone has to win every year, even if you're garbage.
But yeah, as a pitcher, you get more opportunities.
You do get a lot. But hey, with WFP, we're competing 10 times this year? How many times in this last year?
How many times does a pitcher on average pitch in his career?
Every 5 games.
And then ask every 5 games, and they play 30
games a year.
They play 180.
Yeah, 30 games a year.
I mean, it's only been
35.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so 35. Let's say the career is, since we're talking about a games athlete, let's talk about someone who's really good. Let's talk about a Justin Verlander.
Jason doesn't even realize he keeps going like this into his mic.
My mic is right here, brother.
Well, dude, something you're doing something with your lip, and you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop.
Okay, whatever. I'll just stop talking.
No, we don't need that. We don't need that right now.
we don't need that right now. Do you think you could win the games if you had 90 opportunities?
90 opportunities. Who's programming the games? Dave?
Every programmer that you know of in the space, they're on just a
rotation.
I just thought of a question after you answer this.
If it's Dylan Malinsky, I'll do it. I like their programming.
If Dave is not the programmer of next season, who do you think people should be nominated to do it? Or how do you think that would work?
I feel like it's got to be a collaboration of people. It can't just be one person. So I'd feel like they would be
Do you think that they pull an in-house team together, or do you think they ask a Dylan Malinsky?
I would say they outsource, but get a group. Because isn't Rogue Josh Bridges and Dan Bailey and Rich? They all write them, or is it a couple?
And I know Katie and Bill help with the programming too. I mean, Katie's a freaking games champion.
I know, it's crazy. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I would say JR because I love him, but he's a little bit more skill biased and a lot of squatting. So that wouldn't favor me.
Yeah. The thing is, though, is like
love the weights this year.
You have to have a single person be the head, though. That makes the decision. Because like if you have 5 people trying to come up, I don't think you're going to be able to do it. We should try it out for an episode when Dallin comes back, where we try to come up with like even like 3 workouts or 3 to 5 workouts, like a well-rounded competition, and see how hard it is for 5 people to agree on something.
All right, who would you put in a room? Let's say Rich Froning is the one who is making the final decision, signing off.
Yeah.
Who would you want? Who would you want to be in the room with him?
Adam Niker, my coach. Yeah, we would all want our coaches.
No, okay, your coaches cannot be in there. We're talking about literally people that program.
Honestly, like, you can't have anybody that like has their own program. I agree.
Think. Okay. I do think
Rich couldn't do it, like, because then you're just biased.
Dude, Rich, he's not programming.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Rich couldn't do it.
Well,
I think.
What do you mean?
Think Brent would be
because he's not programming.
No, I'm just saying, like, for you don't think that like the Mayhem program is a reflection of how he trains?
No, I do.
Dude,
yeah, exactly.
You're saying Rich is 100% out. I think it would be
not 100% out. I mean, I would be okay with it for sure. But if I had to pick an ideal team, it'd have to be people like Dylan Malinsky that don't train any athletes.
Yeah, I mean, if Rich Froning was programming the game, we would all have to do Mayhem compete.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. That'd be good for business. Good for business. 200
GHDs a week.
Yeah,
I did Mayhem for 1 week when I was out there about almost 2 years ago, and I was destroyed, bro. They did like 3 Metcons Wednesday morning as a group, and then they did their own training, and then people met back up in the afternoon for another thing. So it was like a 3 a day. And it started with 3 back-to-back Metcons. And I was like, I don't have that dog in me. I don't do well with that. I die. Not everyone can train like Mal O'Brien. Jason learned that.
I did.
Dude, I had trained with her for a weekend, and I didn't even train with her. I watched her train for a weekend, and I was like, dude, it was crazy. Dude. I just won the games twice and then won Rogue twice, went and watched her train being like, I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it was savage.
Dude,
I'm at that point in my career.
And the last time or the last Metcon she would do of the day would be like more intense than the first one. Like That's literally crazy. Did not slow down.
It's crazy. Man.
Oh gosh. I'm at that point in my career where I see a really hard piece and I'm tired and I just go, I don't think that'd benefit me. I'm going to rest.
It's more beneficial for me to rest and recover right now than to hit this workout.
Yeah. Like I never did that 3 years ago. Now I'm starting to like do that and actually feel good and like hit good numbers sustainably, like day after day after day.
Would you stop in the middle of a workout if you knew it wasn't going well?
No. I usually just
no.
Asking for a friend.
You just said that you would just look.
I won't start it. I won't start the workout
because I know. Hold on. Let's say before you do it, you're like, man, contemplating. I don't know if I should do this. I feel like crap, but I know I probably I want to give it a go. Like you're on the edge. Like you don't really know where you stand. But let's let you do this, and it goes sideways and immediately, and it's 20 minutes of just junk volume, bro. And as soon as you start it, you're going to feel like crap after this. You're going to give 50, you're going to be at 50%. Like you're going to be so mad that you do this. And since you started the clock, you're just going to like see it through.
That's my problem is I've never started the clock when I feel like that. Cause I make the decision.
I've never stopped a workout halfway through, at least not that I remember, and definitely not in recent memory.
Come on.
Never.
I feel like
there's always a different purpose you can find in a workout besides just selling out. You could be like, I'm working on my mental game. I'm working on technique. I'm working on X, Y, Z. Like there's a million things that you can switch your focus to rather than being like, I'm a little B, I'm quitting. I'm not saying that you are that. Wow. You quit, but
dude, I feel like there's like today, for a good example, I had like sandbag cleans and heavy wall balls and like burpee get overs in a workout. and it was like intervals, and they were supposed to get faster. And I was like, I don't feel like I can go very fast today. So I started really slow, something that I could for sure build off of. Somewhere was like embarrassing and like, okay, your average Joe could do that pace. And then I feel better about myself. But I think that option was better than just throwing it in and not doing the workout anyway. But that's just me.
People are gonna clip out this section of the podcast and make us sound so bad.
So you think you got anything out of that first interval? You might as well. You might as well cut down the intervals from 5 to 3 and then just give maximal effort.
I think so. I had 3 intervals, right? And they each got a little less reps. I knew that I still wanted to get the volume from all the intervals, but if I did intensity on each of them, it just wouldn't be good. You know, I wouldn't feel great. So I started real slow, something that grandpa could do, like I said, and it was like nice. And then I felt good and I had a really great finishing kick because that's how I want to do workouts. I want to start slow and pick people off. And that's exactly how I feel like I compete.
Interesting.
I like
you're the champ.
No, you're the champ.
No, I'm the champ.
You're a champ. You're a champ.
Champ. I appreciate it, champ. Everyone's got a little different thing, man. Everyone's got a thing.
You know what I like that I've seen that Brute does, which I'm stealing? I like the workouts that have a descending rep scheme.
Hold on, pull up this comment right here, Justin. Y'all are not hungry anymore.
Yeah, pull that up.
Listen, I am more hungry than I ever have been in my life.
Same. But just because you're smart in training doesn't mean you're not hungry.
Dude, I'm so hungry, bro. I got that Gen Z mentality.
I feel like there's so much in me. Like, you guys feel like with the amount we competed, it could be hard to get excited to compete. But like, you're like, I'm really excited for Rogue. Like, it's not just like, it's another comp this year. It's like frick yeah, we're going, baby.
I'm freaking that Rogue is probably. I am very excited just at the fact that I'm excited to compete at Rogue because it's been a really long season and I was nervous about this time of year if I would be motivated. And I think all years prepared me for this competition. That's how I'm feeling about Rogue. I'm really excited about it.
I need to clip this.
I love it. Hey, so the hot pepper, are we eating the Reaper pepper for the loser?
I threw them away.
No.
I mean, my neighbor grows them. So if y'all commit, I'll just walk next door.
I'm committed, bro. I'm in.
We should figure out.
Are we in?
I'm in. Is Dallin in? Are we just throwing him in?
We need to wait and actually figure it out and talk as a group before we commit to things live. But we for sure are doing a punishment for the person.
We have to do it before the events come out. Because
yes, exactly. But let's plan it. We'll go live. We'll go live on Wednesday.
Let's just say right now.
Without Dallin?
He has FOMO. If we're all in, he won't have a choice. He'll be like, dang, all right, whatever.
Hey, we should also
he's so confident.
Is this the kind of pepper that you want or what?
He's so confident. He knows he will not take last out of us.
Should we put Colton in this group too for the bet? That'd be fun. I want to see Colton eat a hot pepper, bro. I think he'd make no face.
Let's commit right now.
I'm in.
I'm not eating a full pepper. I'll tell you that. But
half of it. Half.
A big bite. A good bite.
Good bite.
Some is like this. I need like half of the pepper.
Jason, I heard that you were literally crying when you set it on your sandwich, then took it off your sandwich, and then ate the sandwich.
Bro,
we don't need to ruin ourselves because then we have a flight home that I do not want to be doing Hershey squirts through. So
all right, hold on. I think we should take the pepper whenever you get home. Because
that's fair.
It's going to completely ruin your trip.
No, I feel like the whole fun is making fun of the person in person.
I do think the punishment should happen there.
Are you sure? It's on Sunday night. It's gonna.
Dude,
we all get together. We all get together and hang out.
On the podium, and then the other one's not. And that one person, here you go.
Dude, I mean, that's low-key how me and Jason felt hanging out with you.
I gotta bring up this comment. Justin, your latte art is impressive. Just want to say thank you. I put a lot of time and effort into it. And I'm very
I like Pat Vellner's response and his story to yours. That was funny. That was really funny. That's amazing. So We're all leaving this week. It sounds like then, or end of this week.
When do you
guys
get to Aberdeen? Because you said you
I
let
get
out
there
on Wednesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, because I'll be in Germany till Tuesday morning. So I'll get there like Tuesday mid morning, I think.
What about you, Jason?
I get there Friday.
Oh, nice.
This Friday.
This Friday.
Oh, wow, you're getting out there early.
Dude, flying from the East Coast to Europe must be so nice. It's probably so much easier. Do you just go to New York?
I think I went to Chicago last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Weird. I go Minneapolis, then Minneapolis, Amsterdam. Where do you go, Justin?
I haven't even looked. I honestly think I go to like Chicago and then like to London. Or I actually might go to Seattle and then London.
Don't go there, bro. There's a ton of protests.
Well, good thing I'll be stuck in the airport.
Yes. Seattle is it's going to be a great night for Seattle night or a pretty horrible night.
Sorry about that.
Could be horrible.
It probably will be.
You guys see there's 9 events again?
I did not see that. When did they post that?
Barbell Spoon just posted it. The best media outlet, the one that was in the middle of the hill.
Hey,
how do they get that information? Like, did Rogue post it?
It was a leaderboard.
They're constantly looking.
Yeah. Always updated. Hey, we got a full RX division for the Mode Classic now. Now we just need more elites, which I'm actually shocked. I thought more elites would sign up than RX.
Yeah. How many are each division?
There's 20 that qualify for RX for each male, female, and there's 20 that qualify for elite. So right now there's like 50 RX people and only like 22 elite people.
Nice.
Yeah.
When's the qualifiers? Or that already happened?
They're a month away. They're the 13th of November.
Hey, how much money would y'all gamble of y'all?
Oh, Jason, I have to tell you something.
All right. 1 second.
Okay.
This is completely back to the whole Rogue thing. I want to know y'all's confidence in currency. How much would you bet that you would podium at Rogue? Like bet your own money.
I mean,
well, it depends on the odds.
Then it doubles.
The odds are.
It just doubles. It doubles.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real. I think this is my least likely chance to podium out of every competition I've been at this year. And that's just honesty. I think I'm great. I think I'm fit. But I just, based on how it's programmed, I think that it is not my most advantageous place. So I would probably go low here.
Well, you didn't answer the question. So
$1,000.
1,000?
Yeah, not a lot.
You got that games check, bro. Come on, put up 5.
Dude,
put
up 5.
I hate I don't gamble at all. Like I don't bet any money, but just for the fun of it.
He can put up like 20K.
Might make you go really hard, bro.
Bro, clip this,
I think
like a gamer. Clip it, man.
Clip it.
Sniper.
Clip it. All right, I'm gonna ask you the question because this is gonna be a nice Instagram piece. As soon as I ask you, Justin, you got to answer it. All right.
It's sad because that number that you just said was the number that was in my mind.
Dang.
And I was just rolling it around.
Bro.
All right. 20K.
You have 20K to lose?
Bro, he's got 2 games checks plus 2 road checks, brother.
But do you think he just kept those?
What? He's been investing in.
I mean, yeah, but it's not liquid, bro.
Yeah. You lose half of it. You guys know.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
You don't know.
Jason's like, wait, what?
You don't know. Now you know.
I mean, I honestly probably wouldn't realistically bet that much money, but I think that would be the biggest I would go if I was going. I feel like this is going to be.
The whole question was actually realistic.
I know, but I said I don't bet money. Like I wouldn't bet. I would bet 0. Like I just don't bet money. But I think I would bet. I think I just look at the rest of the year. I think this is going to be my best competition of the year, and thinking it in that way, I feel like I've had a couple shots to get on the podium, and then just things hasn't gone. Like I've made some mistakes, like in workouts, but I think there's a pretty solid shot. I'd say it's 50-50 at least that I'm on the podium.
You know, it'd be fun.
How upset will you be if you're not?
It just depends how the weekend goes.
Will you be more upset if you're not on the podium at Rogue than you were at the games?
The games, I actually felt like I had a really good games. Like there was a lot of workouts that I was super pumped about that went really well for me. I had some unfortunate like events, like the running snatch workout. I wish I could get a redo on that one. I just don't think I went hard enough in the beginning. I definitely actually know I didn't. And then like the box jump workout, I failed my last rep. That was like 5 spots on the leaderboard. So there was just like a bunch of mistakes in there that I think took me out of the running. And then, but I do think I had like, there were certain workouts I was really pumped about. And I think the first WFP was also a good marker for me. Made some mistakes there, the games. And now I feel like I've cleaned up the mistakes from those 2 comps, and I'm pretty stumped to see it. And even the way I felt, even at Waza SoCal, I like wasn't really doing much training, and I was surprised just how like some of the individual workouts went for me and how I felt on the whole weekend, like how my body responded to the intensity, and it was like pretty motivating, like training for Rogue. And this has been my best lead up so far for a comp this year. So I'm just excited about it. Dope. And I feel like just coming off the past 2 years for me, like I haven't been back on the podium since the games. Like, and it's been really frustrating. In the past 2 years for me, I've just been trying to figure that out. And I finally feel like this whole season, I felt like the train's finally been back on the right tracks, and I've just been trying to like make up ground. And I feel like this is the first time I'm going into a comp in a while that I feel like I truly have a shot to win. So I'm just excited about that. It's a good feeling.
Nice,
I like it.
Instead of just going in and be like, all right, I'm focusing on my mental. Just want to make sure that I get through this comp in a good headspace and just hit every workout and feel like I leave the floor proud of myself. That's how I've got into the past handful of workouts or competitions. And I think this one has been like the first time I've been able to look at myself and be like, hey, like I'm going to win this year, you know? And that's gonna be cool.
One thing I'm trying to shy away from saying is like, I'm really proud of how I performed in this. Like if that proud performance is a 19th out of 20th, should I really be proud of that? Or should I go, okay, yeah, sure, you made improvement, but you still suck. Like I did that last year. I justified that, and I hate that, and I'm not doing that again. That's not a champ mentality.
That's fair.
Though.
Wait, say that again. I was looking at the comments.
You can be proud of a performance.
You get what?
Can you still be proud of a performance at our level when you get last place? If it's not like last. let's just say let's say Jason, you get 13th place in the log workout and you went up from 19th from last year, and I get 14th. Can we be proud of that improvement, or do we go, you know, I should be better than that?
My view on that is that I PR'd my clean. I hit 385 at WFP, and I was stoked. I'm like, dude, I just had a 20-pound PR on my clean. I'm pumped. I looked at the leaderboard, and I got 11th or 12th place, and I'm like, well, that sucks, but I just PR'd my clean by 20 pounds, and I can't really be mad about that. I think there's certain like situations like matter, obviously. But like for that one, I walked off the floor like pumped and being like, damn, people are strong.
Yeah.
You know, like there's not really much I can do at that point, but there's definitely like, on paper though, I think there's not many events where that works, where you're like, yeah, I just got 18th. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially when your goal's to win, because any finish outside the top 10 is significantly hindering your chances for winning that competition.
Oh, for sure, dude.
So
yeah, I feel like winning Rogue, especially with a field of 20, you can have like 1 12th and maybe like a 10th, and everything has to be inside of like top 6 to win.
For what? To win?
Yeah. Like you can't have a 15th. I don't feel like Adler had a 15th last year.
I got on the podium. I took it last.
Then you had a 19th.
What'd you get last in?
You got a 19th.
I was last. I was watching you get back to that rower, and I was like, okay, he got back like 5 seconds before me. Hopefully he doesn't pull very hard, and you pulled just hard enough to get not last.
Dude, the reason I podium because I was so fresh for the rest of the weekend. Everybody else had to do 30 or that whole 1K row.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the event?
The 30
log
thruster,
thrusters.
30 log, 30 thruster.
Did you not do the log muscle ups?
Me and him both couldn't. We sucked.
Oh.
Dude, I've taken last in that like every year.
It's
This
gonna
year
be
you're
different
not,
this
dude.
year,
I've
though.
seen you like stringing them together.
Dude, the thing is, like, let's
So
say
what happens if you go out there, you're doing
let's-
sets of 5 and you
let's say-
still get last because
say
everyone's
I'm
so
right
good
here.
at them now.
Then you
That's
just
what
got to
I'm
keep
saying.
improving.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm down here, but I'm like improving, but everybody else has been practicing.
Will Morad's make me feel horrible about myself.
Dude, he did like a workout with like sets of 10 unbroken.
Yes.
Yeah, probably smaller log.
5 sets of 8 with thrusters.
That's
I
pretty
just, like,
crazy.
We all have
just
different
did
logs, bro.
Dude, I did a Skierg GHD log workout and like it was interval style. So like I wasn't doing like ton of them back to back. But man, that was
tough.
they interfered with each other a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It's super, super different.
Well, why
Super.
can't I remember? So like last year's log workout was
1K.
row
1K, 30
thruster.
thrusters, 30
30.
muscle ups.
What
Then
was
back.
it the year before?
The year
Or, like,
before
or
was
what are the movements that have been
Back
paired
squat. Back squat.
back squat log.
Maybe
before
50.
that?
Before that was GHD
Ski.
log.
Yeah, log. And then the first
then-
year they did it started with.
That was the first year.
Oh, that
that
was
was
the
the
first year.
first year.
Did it start with log?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like there was no interference really. I'm waiting
Yeah,
because
and
I
that
think
ended with log.
they need to. I think this year if we see the log, they're gonna put something like interference.
I think the
with it.
worst case scenario is the log comes up in a duel, and then you have to be fast and touch and go. It's like, okay, start the
You think-
workout with 6, and you have to fly over the thing and not fall off of it, touch and go.
Dude, what if the sideways pegboard one is the dual event? Like you go across on the pegboard,
Nah,
you do
that-
like
it
you do
won't be
like
that.
10 bench, 3 clean, or like 1 clean and then run across.
It takes too long to get across that pegboard.
Not really.
Jason's reps he posts on Instagram, yeah.
Even if you
Okay,
go, even
you
if,
can
hold on.
do you
First
could
of
go
all-
across the
First of all,
pegboard,
first of
10
all,
bench, 1 clean in like under 90 seconds. Easy. And like
yeah,
dual
that's-
events have
that's
been
my-
like a minute.
That's my point. All dual events are not one of
The
them.
dual events are like 30 to 40
seconds.
Yeah, I know, but you just do a 2-minute cap. I think everyone finishes it. And I don't think it would flow terribly.
But
It could be fun. I think that
I don't
would
know.
be sick.
I was just curious. I was just trying to see what you guys think that workout's going to be. What,
You
what do
know,
you guys
Justin,
think
I really-
that
listen,
Huh.
I beat both of y'all in the horizontal pegboard last year. What are y'all calling me slow for?
It's just we've made some innovations.
yeah.
Okay. The video I showed was my first day back since
What
Rogue,
place
bro.
did
you
you-
don't think I've been working on it, bro? There's
Jason, I
progression.
think you're going to run away with this competition. I think you're just going to be the greatest athlete to walk
Yeah,
on.
you are the goat of CrossFit, bro, and
You are him.
We can't even speak on your name. It's too holy.
It sucks because I'm being sarcastic, but also it's just like kind of true because you just won the games, so it's a little bit frustrating.
What were you gonna ask me?
but-
I took fourth. In the,
yeah.
what'd you take last year in that one, Justin?
I don't remember, but I think I was like maybe like 6th.
Okay.
Huh?
Like I had a good
17th?
finish in it, but I was holding on, dude. Like I remember, I mean, trying to build up my calluses so I don't get ruined.
Yeah, it's
again
probably
this
the
year.
easiest event or easiest thing for me to tear in of any grippy thing we do.
Yeah.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
I tore when we practiced them on the Wednesday before.
Yeah. Do you think the like the log is not going to be clean and jerks? You think it's going to be shoulder to overhead, Jason? Like the actual log?
I don't think so. I mean, if James is saying it's you can't go.
It's too big.
Fittest
I'm-
coach. Who do you think the fittest coach is? Adam, he just blew out his knee. So if his knee wasn't blown, I would. take it.
Dom D'Agostino.
Matt, bro. All right. I don't think so. Can't be if James can't do touch and go, then it ain't gonna be touch and go.
I told
No, yeah,
I
it's
told
not
I
happening.
was talking to Jesse about it and kind of made me nervous about it because they have the bumper plates on the outside. So I'm like, okay, like are they going to be dropping it? And then he said that like it's known that if you drop the log and your feet are under it, like it will oscillate enough to like smash people's feet.
No, that's why I dropped it today, and everyone looked at me, and they were metal plates, and I nearly crush myself, bro. Let me
Well,
show you this. video,
okay,
dude.
well, metal plates, that just seems like an all-around bad idea. I don't know how you thought that was good. But
Well,
with,
dude, this is what the
but
guys
with
were doing.
but with bumper plates on it, he said that it'll land and there's only like that much room, but the bar will oscillate a little bit and you could smash your feet. So then I'm like, whoa.
Wow. What the
Sorry.
dude, Teddy, bro. Yeah, watch this, dude. This is what everyone looked at me when I'm telling you.
Did you see someone drop it?
No, this is me.
Oh, you failed. That's different.
And he was like, I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm the complete noob you don't want to bring into your strongman gym. Like, I know how that feels. I know how that feels, bro.
I think
sorry. Continue.
I think the workout that or the weights that Katie showed will probably be at 135 or 185, 225, and horizontal pegboard.
What workout do you think it's going to be? Guess right now.
I don't know.
Guess.
Yeah.
I think
no one knows.
I think we do 4 rounds. I think anything after 4, people's grip, it slows down a lot. Like last year,
descending rep bench.
You only. I mean, people couldn't even make it across on 4 reps. So I think no more than 4. I think they want to see us all go fast. Maybe 4 or 5. I think so. 4-round workout, 1 horizontal pegboard, some bench press, some log, clean and jerks.
People probably still more listening to this pod today, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, what else?
I'm sorry.
I thought my guess was 5 rounds, horizontal pegboard, 10 bench, 3 clean and jerks, something like that.
Yeah.
Those clean jerks.
But then I was like, oh, dude, what if they make it the dual? And then I saw you posting like log shouldered overhead. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to try that. And I was like, oh, that sucks. Let's hope they don't do that because I feel like we're going to see a lot of videos like James. And then,
what about thrusters, bro?
And then I just saw you do thrusters. And I'm like, well, dude, there's no, like the weight was 225 on that log. So it's like, there's not much you can do with that. And then I was like, well, what if they yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of what ifs.
Well, if the weights
I'm excited about that workout.
are different.
Yeah, I know. Like
when do they usually release Rogue workouts? I'm a rookie as of last year, so this is my sophomore year. When do they release them?
Like a week before.
So we're gonna get them mid.
You're gonna see them when you're there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I think
maybe Friday, maybe this Friday.
Something this week. This week we might get something.
Dude, we're like 10 days out, aren't we? 12 days out?
No.
I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
You're right.
I remember getting them in Aberdeen last year.
Yeah. No, I think we'll definitely get some workouts while we're there, but I do think this week I'm just predicting we're going to see something. Whether it's like another post like that, like where they just kind of post some equipment or something. But I
saw a video of you doing your pegboard, and
me.
I haven't seen a video of James. And I'm going. So the pegboard I'm using is not at the gym, so I have to go somewhere else. But
yeah,
I am going to try to figure out how you did it and do that.
What video?
Your YouTube video.
The most recent one?
Yeah, there was little highlights, but
I know it was like a freaking like
I saw all I needed to see.
All you needed. All you needed.
All I needed.
Now,
well,
Justin's
if you figure it out, let
account.
me know because I had Dallas clip out the 2 seconds that were actually good from my pegboard session.
Y'all are so competitive.
Dude, I have like 3 techniques. I have like one that like I did last year. I'm super consistent. I'm just moving across it. I have like a little bit of aggressive one if it's like a faster workout. And
I'm gonna learn that one. I saw.
And then if it's a dual, I got like, okay, you gotta this workout. Like it's 1 on the pegboard, so we gotta like go for it.
Bent arms, bro.
Bent arms.
If it's a dual.
Bent. Oh, you're just gonna muscle it, just go across.
You only gotta get across once, and you're trying to go as fast as you can. I mean, we're talking.
Dude.
Running on that thing sideways.
Hey, all I'm saying.
Well, the way you did it was like.
Let me know.
As soon as you put the peg in, you had the other, and there wasn't a whole lot of swinging. So I'm just gonna keep my core tight. Is that what a good cue?
Yeah. Always a good cue.
I could definitely swing and get a nice momentum rhythm pretty much how everybody was doing it last year. And I'll be fine. But I'm trying to build on last year. You know what I'm saying? I only got like 5 sessions to really figure out a good technique for this.
I'm
You're
just
hitting
really
it
hoping
5 times this week. You leave on Wednesday.
I've hit it 3 times already.
Oh, I thought you said you're hitting it 5 times this week. I mean, you leave on Wednesday.
No, I'm getting like
Or
5
Thursday.
sessions with the horizontal pegboard total.
I think the hardest part about rogue training is not getting caught up in all the fun things all day long. Because like I have been doing way too many long muscle ups and way too many pegboards and hyper fixating on this, that, and just I'm like, dude, the fitness still is what's gonna win. Like, it's fitness.
Yeah. I did this today. Just
Let's see it. 300?
250 for reps.
There's a highlight reel today. Boys Interrupted. It's a highlight reel.
Hey, there it is, boy.
Dude, this was highlight
Nice,
reel.
Let's go. Nice, dude.
Do you think we do a ladder?
That'd be sick.
That'd be super cool. Looks good, bro. Nice.
How many did you do?
Full.
I was doing intervals of like a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, I did intervals that went 150, 200, 250.
I have a
I saw
200 and
Yeah,
then
I
a
know
270 and a
I know
300. I don't have 200. Filling sandbags is one of the most like annoying things to me, especially when you do it on your own. Like,
Did you guys
I don't
see
know
this,
why.
this comment?
Real time coaching.
I gotta show you something, Justin. I switched
Okay,
up.
wait. Oh, do you want to see it after this? This person needs help on.
I have an
Chris,
assault
Danielle.
runner and rower.
Okay, boys, real-time
Yeah.
coaching, scaled athlete, RX in the open, LOL. I have interval training, 15 cal machine, 1200 meter run, 15 cal machine.
Yeah.
I have
just
an
twice.
assault runner and a rower. Do I just row twice?
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be the same
Right.
machine twice.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's a great piece.
I don't
Very
think
good.
that you should change it up, but that's going to be fun. Pretty much just build fatigue, try to run real fast, and then be able to like still have some like closing effort on that last machine.
Justin, you should coach me, bro.
I should coach you.
Great notes.
I
Great
got
notes.
you. I got
Thanks,
you.
bro.
You're gonna
Thank
win Rogue
you.
if I'm your coach.
Oh my gosh.
This should be your
Hey,
new. This should be your new sandbag technique, Justin. I know you.
Let me see it. Yeah, I watch you. I just watched that. I'm gonna go back and watch this whole podcast again and
Oh
like
my
break
gosh.
that down, and then I'm gonna do the 250-pound bag again
Oh, here we
and
go.
see how you did it. What bag's this? 200?
This is 150.
Yeah.
What do you think about that technique?
The fingertips would get so sore for me, bro.
I like that, but
I like your other
I don't
one
know how
better.
sustainable it is. I like that a lot.
I
though.
like it.
You like that?
I like
that a lot. That's awesome.
I don't
Years
think they're
ago.
gonna let us. Did you guys see Jeff's sandbag ladder?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he was
he
touching
did a lot.
He did the whole thing in less than 2 minutes, and it was 15, 25, 30 reps, right?
I have a theory. Rogue athletes peak more for Rogue than they do for the games.
I wish that was true, but
And I wouldn't blame you.
yeah, I
mean,
mean,
big old check. I think you make more being second at the Rogue, second and third, than you did at the games being second and third.
probably. Rogue's just been consistent for a long time of putting out an awesome product.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're really good.
So, and it's definitely been like the competition that you consistently like look forward to. And I think like I talked about it from like this year's games. We don't have to get into it a ton, but like the thing that I love about competing in CrossFit at this level is doing those fun, weird, different type of events. Like, dude, I'm
Agreed.
not known as like the brutally strong athlete. And like, that's what you need to be when you do like log clean and jerks, but it's so fun to bust that thing out and like train it.
Yeah.
Whereas like in games training, I never brought that thing out because I'm like, there's no way CrossFit does that. But rogue training is just completely different. And I think that's what makes it fun. I don't think it's needed to find the fittest on earth. I will point that out before people start hating on me, but it makes it a whole lot fun to find the fittest on earth.
I'm really glad you said that. I was
if we're
about to
doing
start.
things like that.
I was going to hate on you, Justin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Also,
But
we should pull up this workout from Nick. I want to see if Jason thinks he could do it. I did this today, Jason. Could you do this?
30 cows in 30 seconds.
Echo
90
bike.
seconds times 6.
Echo bike?
Echo bike.
Yeah, you did it?
I
No
did this.
chance.
I did.
That
Yeah.
is savage.
The fan.
Was this one of the ones that you started
fan,
easy on and then built harder?
Jason hates on me, bro. He says my fan, and my elevation.
You literally came to Cookeville and said, "Oh wow, it's a lot more dense."
It was harder. Yeah, but bro, dude,
I think humidity is the thing that like really makes a big difference. Like if you're somewhere that's humid and the air's like thick and wet, I think that makes it. Whoa.
Yeah.
You're on one tonight, bro.
I am on one tonight.
Bro. Thick and wet.
Wow. I am okay. I think we need to freaking before I get myself in trouble. We need Alan back running this thing.
Let's wrap it
up. Let's wrap it up.
All right. Well,
wrap it up, Justin.
I am going to be posting some training videos this week. We finished our house is finally done. It took about 3 or 4 months longer, but it's done. So we'll give you guys a little bit of update on that, followed by our last little bit of Rogue training. We're going to be going live.
I saw y'all enjoying some. What are y'all doing? S'mores over the fire?
Yeah, we got some s'mores.
So nice.
That was cool.
It was really nice.
That was awesome.
That was a little like end of the training week snack because today's a rest day for me. So Sunday is my last day of the training week. Today's a rest day, and then.
Hey,
after it again tomorrow.
If you eat junk food, do you really care about being good at CrossFit? You know, you should be. You should be.
I'm scared for when I'm done. I was like, I'm gonna have to train really hard for a long time.
Same. I love food,
dude. Like it's not good, dude. I'm eating bad again tonight. I'm carbing up for the week. That's what I tell myself.
Yes, dude. So we're going live next week at the Rogue for the people.
Yeah, probably Wednesday. Or is that too late? Is Jason, you gonna be locked in by then? I said Wednesday or Thursday, and Jason's like, not Thursday.
Not Thursday.
You're locked in on Thursday. You're ready to compete. Wednesday will be sick.
We got to give our blessings.
Yeah, our blessings. You weren't there for that.
Yeah, you were.
I can only imagine.
Yeah,
I can't.
It was actually really good. I'm not even gonna lie.
Like you were speaking life over each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
It was actually, I thought it was going to be joking, and then Jason kicked off. I was like, oh, wow, okay, I got to like.
You got to lock in.
Lock in for this thing, baby.
Dude, that's
like, what do I want to go well for Jason this week?
Yeah. It's going to be really hard to give you some affirmations, to be honest.
You'll find a way.
You're the man with the target on his back. But do you guys got anything coming up this week? Anything for the people to look forward to?
I'm going to be working on my I don't have a name yet, but Hop Shop, dude. I think that's so sick. It's in the works.
I like it a lot. I like the Hop Shop,
but it's being worked on. We have our door coming in, our new door to the building coming in tomorrow. We'll have some people out there putting it on. We got to finish up some sheetrock, and then we'll paint it, and then the flooring comes in a couple of days as well. Be ready to roll.
Okay. So,
I love how we're all doing home renovations or moving. Like we're all like doing real estate stuff around. All the boys.
It's got to happen at some point in the year.
It does, man. I'm trying to figure out next year because me and Danica we got a house in Coeur d'Alene, which is about 20 minutes from here, and we're trying to figure out like when's the best time for us to move because we'll get the keys in February, but then March seems like the busiest month of the year, and then April seems like it might be a good time, but then May sounds like it gets crazy again with semis. And I'm just like, dude, there's like no good time to be busy outside of CrossFit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for me, what I got coming up, I'm leaving on Wednesday to go to I'm doing an Affex race this weekend with Ty Jenkins. We're partnering up in Berlin. It's going to be sick. Affex new sport league.
Go hard as you can, please.
Yep. Super hard. It's kind of like a CrossFit High Rocks is how I'd put it. You do a strength event, you do a Metcon, and you do an endurance event. And me and Ty are going to go put the heat down, the smack down. And then I'm going to the Adidas HQ in Germany before I go to Scotland.
Heck yeah. That'll be sick.
Are the Mariners winning, James?
I haven't checked. I'm really eager to get locked in.
Let me check real quick.
Please don't tell me, bro.
I'm also hoping
it's 3-0.
No, it's not.
Blue Jays, bro.
Dude, shut up. You're lying. I know your voice when you're lying. Jason, I never told you my guilty thing. I need to admit something to you. I got back on Bovada, and I'm up big now.
Bro, you said you wouldn't, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, I had a really I bet on the Mariners and I won the bet, and then I put that into a couple blackjack hands on Bovada, and we're good again. So you can feel less bad for all the money you lost me because it's back.
That's
Nice.
crazy, man. Whatever.
Jason, are you doing a training video this week? Or are you not? Is this
Yes,
it?
I am.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Can you make sure to video your pegboard, and then
I'll send you a
toss that
video.
up there?
Yours are faster than mine. What do you want to see from mine?
There's no
Oh
way
my
you know
goodness.
how fast mine are from my video. You beat me last year. I kind of want to learn from you.
How's that,
Yours
boy?
are faster. Let's see this thing. That's pretty fast, brother.
Thanks, bro.
Man, your arms are so long.
I'm a friggin' monkey, dude.
That's sort of how Justin was doing it.
There's
Dang.
your tease. There's your strip tease, bro.
Dang, will you send me that? Will you send me that?
Dude, of course, man. What's your price?
I would pay.
Dude, you know me,
$3.
bro. I post everything. I give away all my secrets. Just go follow me at Sprager 4Rs.
I promise you this. I promise you this. We'll sign off with this. I will not show up to Scotland without that skill, just like that. I will be able to do a pegboard just like that.
Jason is all of a sudden. I was like, Jason, I thought you would get there on Friday. It's like Tuesday, and he's still.
Oh my gosh! Hey,
still in North Carolina.
Sit in the warm up area, and we'll do it as much as you need. I'll be there. I'll help you, bro.
There's no way it's going to be in the warm up area.
Well, they give us to try at the briefing. Remember, like you got to do it at the briefing.
what
Dude,
did
I remember.
what did you figure out from? Because you weren't doing it like that last year.
I talked to Brother Fikowski. He's a very insightful wizard. Hit him up.
I'll start communicating with him.
Dude, he's so smart. Like
He is very smart.
Like he thinks about things way more than I've ever thought about things. And when I ask him a question, it's just like paragraphs of just beauty. And it always is enlightening to send him a question because he always helps.
The professor, man.
I'll text him after this.
Hey, just throw it in a group.
Yeah,
I'm literally gonna send you my video of me doing a pegboard just like that in about 24 hours, brother.
I can't wait.
I want to see it. I want to see it, baby.
You will. 24
So
hours. Start the clock right now. Start the
Hell
clock.
yeah.
You'll have a video by 8:20 tomorrow of me doing a pegboard.
Oh my gosh.
I swear, I promise.
Well, that was fun, guys. That was
Deal.
fun.
All right.
All right.
It was a good
Thanks for
time.
watching, everybody. Peace
Thanks for
out.
watching.
See you guys next week in Scotland.
Later.